Yo, this is Live 781 Red Room, and it's raining inside my van. But I'm here. This isn't one of those touch grass videos, I'm afraid. I'm not here to save your soul, and I'm definitely not your life coach. I'm just a version of you 10, 20, 30 years from now. You know, the one who farmed XP in real life until it meant nothing. Every hour I wasted felt free at the time. Turns out it was the most expensive currency I ever spent. Yeah, I get it. You're just gaming, chilling, vibing. And so was I. Then one day I blinked, and 3 decades disappeared like a bad save file. When I was your age, there wasn't YouTube, no Twitch, no TikTok. Definitely no motivational gurus telling you to monetize your passion. We just grinded hours and hours with no purpose beyond get good. We called it dedication. It was actually repetition disguised as progress. And that's what I mean by farming XP. Doing the same things over and over, thinking that you're leveling up. But you never even checked what the reward was supposed to be. Repetition without purpose isn't mastery. It's mindless farming. And if you're not aware of why you're doing something, you're just generating background noise in your own life. I didn't waste my youth gaming. I just invested all my energy into the wrong stats. I leveled up patience, focus, problem solving. All inside fake worlds. I had the drive to sit in a chair for 8 hours chasing loot that didn't even exist in real life. You know how wild that sounds? Imagine telling your future kid, explaining to your future kid, yeah, I spent my 20s optimizing pixel armor for imaginary dragons. But I couldn't stick to a gym routine for 2 weeks. Nobody ever told me the hard truth. The same grind that builds character on screen can build you a real life. If you pointed at something that actually matters. You know what's worse than losing? Realizing that you've been farming XP in a life that doesn't save. I wasn't gaming anymore. I was hiding. Behind the monitor, behind just one more match, behind the illusion that repetition equals growth. Bad news, it doesn't. Grinding without direction isn't ambition, it's avoidance wearing a headset. I wasn't chasing goals, I was avoiding failure by pretending I was busy. Spoiler alert, that mindset doesn't drop loot. It just burns up time. If I were the dad I never had, here's what I tell you. Stop farming XP. Start training with a purpose. Every time you repeat something, ask yourself, what stat am I actually leveling up here? If it's not self-control, focus, communication, or skill, it's all just noise. You can't just mindlessly swing the sword and call it progress. You want to know the real cheat sheet? Code, intent, purpose. Mindful action is the difference between doing something and becoming someone. You don't need a plan. You just need a direction. Even one small thing done on purpose beats 1,000 we'll see's done on autopilot. And for the record, for the first attempts, you'll suck. You'll always suck. They're supposed to be sucky. That's not failure. That's feedback. You've got what I didn't. Time, tools, and an internet full of tutorials that can teach you anything except self-respect. That part, you have to grind the hard way. Just make sure you're not doing the same thing off screen, playing life like a side quest. that you'll never finish. When you start acting with a purpose, everything changes. Even the small stuff, the little stuff. Hell, even making your bed becomes XP with the goal attached. So stop farming XP in real life. Stop running the same loop, expecting new rewards, and start playing your life like the main campaign. Because when you finally realize you're the one holding the controller, you stop pressing continue and you start pressing create. Another day, another do-over, another spawn. I am Live 781 Red Rum, and I'm out. Stay frosty.